By the way, where are you guys right now? Is it super hot? Because like the minute we started hitting June, it got so hot here in France, and in France there's not much AC in a lot of places, and you probably can hear the fan in the background. It's just so hot everywhere. I'm literally dying from the minute I wake up to the minute I go to sleep. So it's basically 24 hours of heat.
So I'm just gonna speed this up and we're gonna come back when I'm done blending.
Okay, I know we look a little crazy right now, but let's put on a little bit of foundation and let's start blending that up. So with the Dior Backstage, it is quite, I would say, heavy coverage. So I just go in with that much to start, and let's see. So we're gonna try and start blending it a little bit. Blending is such a test of patience. Like, I don't know about you, but if there was a ginormous blending brush, I would use that to blend my face. I am like, I love makeup, but I'm not for blending. Like the amount of time it takes to blend, it drives me nuts. So I'm going in with just a little bit more just to help cover the forehead and all that places that I missed. You know, it's always a struggle. I'm like, should I do my brows first and then my base, or my base and then my brows? I don't know. I switch it up all the time. What do you guys prefer? In my honest opinion, I don't know. I think sometimes just doing the brows first is better. I'd rather have to try and work around it than to do my base and then my brows, just because then my brows look kind of gray because I have foundation underneath it. But maybe I'm just doing it wrong. And don't forget to blend down to your neck. And then in places that I cannot reach, I'll take the small brush again and I will get into the crevices. This is what our base is looking like. Now let's get into some bronzer. I just watched Jaclyn Hill's video the other day, and I really like the tips that she gave. So I know I'm probably doing some no-nos here because she definitely used like a cream bronzer or a contour stick, but I'm going in with the Hoola Benefit without having powdered my face. I'm going to be placing it a little bit higher up like she suggested, because when you start blending it, it kind of blends down, so you want it to be placed a little higher is basically what she was saying. So let's try that. Okay, now that that's done, we're gonna go in with some blush. She suggested to put it kind of higher up here, I believe, and then kind of blending it into like the concealer area and the eye area so that it kind of looks more smooth and blended out. And I tried that yesterday and I really loved it, so let's try it again. Okay, now I'm gonna go layer it over with this coral blush from Sephora. So here I'm using the Huda Beauty powder. Just take some, and I like to take it and dab the rest off onto the back of the lid. We're basically gonna set the whole face, but then in the areas that I feel like the blush was too much, I'm gonna tone it down and put some more powder over it. I'm not gonna be powdering my whole face with this, okay? It's just in the smaller areas. Okay, and then now I'm gonna contour my nose and do kind of what Jaclyn was doing. She was putting a little bit of color in her crease, but let's start with the nose contour first. Always blend it into the brows, just so it looks a little bit more seamless. I like to blend it into the brows and all the way over like that. And I'm gonna take the same color and add it to the crease like this. Just a little bit. Okay, and since she was also using her Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm gonna use that since I have it. She just added this color Little Lady and Faint together at the front of her lid, like here. And she brought it past the crease a little bit, so. I'm obsessed with this palette. I will never throw it away. I remember I was basically lining up online to get this palette, and when I got it, I was ecstatic. Like, ecstatic. Ecstatic. I don't know how you say the word, but something along those lines. So we're really just going on a Jaclyn Hill theme today. But I have her collab with Becca Cosmetics, a champagne pop. It has broken during my travels, but it's still a goodie. So I'm gonna take some of that highlighter and put it here. It's still one of my favorites, honestly. And I don't even know what I'm gonna do when it's done. I cannot get it anymore. Just look at how beautiful that glow is. Honestly, I know people were giving Jaclyn Hill like such shit when there was some fuzzies in her lippies, but she knows how to make makeup, okay? Like her collabs have always been great, and I think she does makeup so well. Like she is one of the top makeup artists that I really love watching. Like her, Desi, I can't think of anybody else other than Michelle Phan and stuff right now, but those people are like my top. I love how they do their makeup and it's just gorgeous. So there you go. I added in a little bit of highlighter and that's what it looks like. I also forgot, I do like to add a little bit of leftover blush from my brush onto the 2 points here and a little bit there and a little bit on my nose, not too much. Just kind of brings everything together. So I'm gonna actually do my wing offline because I'm still not good with doing it on camera, so I'll be right back. Okay, liner is done. Just did a smaller one today just because I have some eyeshadow on, and then I'm gonna curl my lashes. So I am wearing glasses today, so I'm not going to put on some falsies just because they're not really comfy with my glasses. So we're going to opt for mascara. Oh, how I wish I had super long eyelashes so I would never have to wear falsies, but that's not the case, so we're just gonna make do with what we have, right? Girlies with small or short lashes, do you feel me? Sometimes I put mascara on and I'm like, did I even see a difference? Unless you look on the side profile. Okay, now that the eyes are done, we're just gonna go in with some lip liner. I'm using the Kylie Jenner lip liner in Kylie. You can see it's one of my favorite. It's almost out. I'd like to throw on a little bit of a gloss. And there you have it, the finished look. Thank you for getting ready with me. It was probably not a quick one, but I hope you liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!